lives the cameras. Today, he'd slipped out of his plush riverside home by boat. On the walk into court, something made him smile briefly. It was the only emotion we saw from him all day.
Why won't you apologise, Mr. Harris?
But there were strong feelings from those he'd abused. One woman had bumped into him on a holiday in Malta when she was a teenager. 44 years later, her identity protected by the court. Rolf Harris means only one thing to her.
You think about being abused, and I was abused without being asked, without having a relationship with that person. It was straight. It was an abuse. It was almost, I actually at the time felt that I was going to be raped. And it was very scary. Very scary.
In court, behind him in the dock, were two little bags packed. One matched his tie. He knew where he was going. The judge described his crimes. If they'd happened today, they would not have been called indecent assault. These were hands forced under clothing into the most intimate places. The victims' ages 15, 13, 8. The judge said, "You have shown no remorse for your crimes at all. Your reputation lies in ruins. You have been stripped of your honours, but you have no one to blame but yourself." He reminded the court this was a man who'd been on television for more than 50 years. He didn't mention the catchphrase that Rolf Harris had used back in the 60s.
I had a curious catchphrase that I used at every available opportunity at that time. If there was a loud bang or somebody said, "Hey you," or "Just a minute," I would say without thinking, "I never touched her, Your Honour."
It was a joke, but not for his victims. His daughter's friend, a girl he'd known since she was a toddler, said today she felt the years of abuse had left her feeling dirty, grubby and disgusting. The woman he'd assaulted when she was just 8 years old said, "I carried what Rolf Harris did to me for most of my life. It took away my childhood."